the owners will dictate who comes in the summer. Slot obviously will have a word with on the negotiation table, but again, come the summer, I think he stays because he's got 2 years left on his contract. With his injury record, I don't think he has that transfer value.
Asim, would you take 40 million and then bring in Liam Delap? Would you take 40 for Jota and then 40 for Delap coming in?
Does that mean Diaz stays?
I'm not talking about Diaz, I'm talking about Jota.
Simple yes or no, mate.
No. Okay. Would take 40 million? How much would Delap come for?
He comes in for 42.
How old is Delap?
Let's say Jota and Delap swap.
21. 1 minute, Sarib, 21. 21, 20, I think.
No.
Sarib, you wouldn't do that deal?
I would, bro. This guy is lying. He would do that deal.
Why would I lie?
No, Sarib, would you do that deal? Sarib, would you do that deal?
Of course I would. Am I stupid, bro?
And then, Sarib, you did a video which I watched and commented, by the way, yesterday, and you were saying something else about Jota. Were you not saying something else about Jota?
What did I say?
You were saying, and
guys, I wouldn't do it for Delap.
Make sure everyone goes, if you're watching us, 1,500 of you lot, make sure you lot bloody subscribe to his channel as well, yeah? TikTok and all, yeah? Everyone, make sure you listen to Sarib K at YouTube channel. Did you not say something else about Jota on your show? Or he's our number one striker and he should be leading the line and I would keep him next season?
I would keep him next season, but you just said swap. You said if I swap him for Delap, would I do it? Yeah, I would. But you asked me this question about Delap. I don't think Liverpool are going to sign Delap. But if you ask me, would I swap Jota and Delap? I'm going to say yes.
I wouldn't do it for Delap.
But I think, for example, if we get,
I would do it for Delap.
I do it for Cunha.
You're not getting 40 for Cunha now, you. I'm talking about like for like price wise. You get Delap for 40, you sell Jota for 40.
No, because
what was in the Ipswich Town team are going down.
Because I don't want Liverpool just to get rid of Jota and get like for like. Because we have to understand I'm not
talking about stylistic. I'm talking about price-wise. I'm talking about price-wise.
No, we can't look at it that way. Because getting a youngster will always be a bit more. 15, 20 million more. How much would Cunha be? About 60 million?
He's asking. Delap's got a £40 million release clause.
Who has?
Delap's got a £40 million release clause.
I wouldn't do it for Delap. That's my
wow.
Madness.
Fair enough. No. You know, it's a game of opinions. Who are we? It's a game. Of course. Fair enough.
I am not lying, Asim, but you're acting the head.
The age is the same way. Come back to this. Come back to
this. This is why I rate Asim. You know why? He stands by everything. He stands by.
He's gonna come out. He's gonna come out.
He's gonna come
out. He's gonna come out in the summer when Liverpool signs Delap. When Liverpool signed Delap in the summer, he's gonna come out and say Delap is the next coming.
You know, at least I got Abby out with C. That's I'm done for the night.
I'm telling you, come back to this.
I'll see him.
5th of April 2026.
Hold on.
Delap is an elite young player.
Asim, have you liked Delap of what you've seen?
I do like him, but I don't think. I think currently Jota. Look, we can't judge Jota at this. What I would agree with the manager is if he gets more games, I think that sharpness comes back, and we can see it just from the example of Everton. What Jota did 2-3 times in the game last, his interplay was shy. I get that, but in the round the box, we haven't seen that sharpness for a good month. So what I would say is when Jota's playing well, I would be happy to keep Jota for another 2 years and go big on Núñez, get a replacement for Núñez, the number 9, and get a left winger.
But
that's what I would do.
This is the problem, though, isn't it? You say Jota. Once he comes back from injury, it takes him 6-7 games to get back up to speed. Anyway, it's too late. Because
I'm happy for Jota to play the bit part role next season. If our number 9 is the number 9.
Yeah, that's fair, Asim. That's not the point, though. What they're trying to say to me. One second. Avi, are you going to let anybody else speak today?
No, I think there's a lot of upscale for Liam Delap in the next coming years. I think there's a lot of upscale that we will
Asim,
him in and keeping it
upscale. Of course,
Asim, on a serious note, Asim, I'm being serious, Avi. On a serious note, Asim, you would swap. We're not asking if you want an elite forward. Yes, everybody wants. If you said to me, Isaac and a left winger and Jota stays, that's fine.
This what Avi wanted. His whole message last show, Chin, was, I don't care. We want the elite. So he should agree with me now.
No, but this is if you had a choice right now, yeah. If I said to you, you're swapping Rory Delap, yeah, Delap for Jota, you're gonna say no. As of right now, you will take it, and if you say no, I'm kicking you off the show.
Right now, no, look, what the question was is, would you take like for like 40 million?
40 million, 40 million. It's just like for like swap, isn't it?
I don't think. I don't. You do you want Delap to sit on the bench or lead the line?
Right now,
Jota's leading the line.
I wouldn't mind Delap. Right now,
do you think Liam
Delap
Delap is good enough to lead the line for Liverpool right now?
I think right now.
Parliamentary procedure, one at a time. One at a time. Hold on, Sarib. One at a time. It's my show. One at a time. Let Sarib go.
Let's Sarib go.
Let's calm it down a little bit.
Before there's 1,600 people here, Avi.
Let's calm it down.
There's 1,600 people here. Get them to like. Get them to come over from Twitter.
Let's use sense, because I think Asim is losing the plot drinking that. Yeah, let's use sense. Yeah, so you'd rather have 6 league goals as a Liverpool starting striker than 13 or 12 goals for a relegated Ipswich Town in the Premier League? Simple question. It's very simple. It's 13 league goals for a relegated Ipswich side, or 6 league goals as a starter for Liverpool's winning the
I've just told you this is the problem when you don't understand how Liverpool play, and when you're debating, you have to explain how Liverpool play and then debate with this guy. So now you tell me.
What's a striker job?
Go on Google. You tell me.
Job?
Let me finish.
Oh, you don't want to speak, man.
Let me finish.
You really begin to piss me off today.
You just told me you'd rather have. How can you compare a guy who says you would have 6 goals instead of 13 goals? Like Ipswich are a shite team. But you have to understand everything will go through their number 9 because Delap is their best player. I've just told you our striker is not getting a lot of chances. You tell me how many sitters our number 9s have missed this season. Not a lot compared to previous years. Because what I just told you is Slot has decided, and rightly so, because we're top of the league by 12 points, that the game is going through Salah. And he's been, it's been justified. And the other clutch goals have been come through the left winger. And that's my criticism going back to Diaz, is because if Gakpo can get the goals, and in terms of coming inside and curling an effort, then Diaz can do so as well. So what my point is the number 9 is being asked to do the facilitator job. It's not an out-and-out 9.
But
so
Asim,
you can't
that's
say
fine.
You can't say chances left, right, and center. The same problem was for Nunes as well, and whoever played for Diaz as well when he was playing the false 9.
Okay, but Asim, you can't say to me that from what you've seen of I don't know how much have you seen him, but from what you've seen of Delap,
I'm not seeing a lot. I'm not going to lie to you.
What I've seen of him,
I'm not going to lie.
Can do. Okay, I've seen a few more games maybe. From what I've seen of him, I think he's got what Jota possesses. I think he's got, in terms of his hold-up play, he's a lot better. In terms of he can pick up the ball and go, I believe right now, okay, and Jota's probably a better finisher overall, and he's probably proven that over the years. But Delap, from the goal scoring, the goals that he scored this season, he scored some decent goals. I've seen enough in one season from Delap, who's 2021, that not in terms of his gameplay, not like Sarib saying that he scored 15 goals. Forget his goal scoring. His gameplay, for me, makes sense. I think he slots in our number 9 position, and I think he would do well there over Diogo Jota right now. Because Jota, let's face it, guys, it's easy to say Jota right now because he scored 1 goal. I guarantee you, before this game, every single one of you will be calling for his head, because we were all calling for his head. We all wanted him out in the summer because he's been producing. Some of us will come out and here and said that he's lost that pace, he's lost the legs sort of thing because he's always sort of injured. 1 second. So it's only for somebody who's 20, who we believe possesses the characteristics to play for Liverpool, number 9, in terms of his hold-up, in terms of the way he moves, in terms of his intricate play with the other players. It's a no-brainer, Asim. Can't hear you.
It's better that.
Get in you, Mike.
My point was, Gene, is look, I go back to what I said. If I wouldn't want Delap, I would want Liverpool to spend 15-20 million more on Cunha and then get a thing. I want Cunha to be our. That's what I want.
That's fine. I think all of us want Cunha.
That's why I'm not doing
Delap. That's 100. I think we all agree. That's nothing that we disagree with.
You guys keep saying about this context bullshit, saying, "Oh, you have to apply context to this," or everything goes through Ipswich, everything goes through Delap at Ipswich, mate. I've seen Nunes at Liverpool over the last 3 years miss about 500 chances.
Very good.
When everything goes through Mo Salah, everything goes through Mo Salah. Everything goes
Nunes
through
has not missed the
me
amount of
finish.
chances.
Let me finish.
These are the stats. These are the
Let me
facts.
finish.
You pulled out that thingy. You go on Google right now.
Asim, you're not
You
letting
tell
him
me.
finish.
No, you shut up.
Asim, no,
You
he's
shut
going
up.
first.
You
He's
shut
going
up.
first.
You
One
shut up.
second, Avi, let me go. When do you go? When do you go?
Shut up.
Asim
You
should
want
no,
to
Asim shouldn't
No.
go. Asim shouldn't
No.
go. Asim, get gone.
This guy, man.
Sarib,
Bro,
speak.
why
No, he
are
was
you putting
finishing.
on mute?
He was finishing because he was finishing.
Because I have to
No,
interject
but
here.
here's the problem. You
No,
didn't
no.
let him finish.
Why?
You
Do I have
lot
your
never let
permission?
him finish. You lot
Sarib,
never
do I
let
have
him
your
finish.
permission? I'm talking to Sarib. What's your problem?
Because you don't
Do I
let him
have your
finish.
permission?
You didn't let him finish the
Guys,
argument. You did not let him finish the
You
argument.
want to be on mute.
I don't know.
You want to
Liverpool
be on
win
mute.
1-0. Liverpool
Sarib.
win
Hold
1-0
on,
against
hold on.
Everton.
Let Sarib
Well,
finish.
good.
Let Sarib finish.
All right,
Look at
Sarib, you finish.
nah, man. Say what you have to say, man. Go on.
Okay. You just said this context is a load of crap. I'm giving you a fact now that Nunes is not creating enough, not getting enough shots, not getting enough penalty touches in the box, not shooting outside the box. Now, what is that? That's a style of play where you're going through.
Brother.
So you
when
can't
we-
say
when-
that Nunes has missed the same amount of chances compared to the last 2 years, compared to this year. And I'm not talking about games. I'm talking about per 90.
Brother.
Per 90
You
stats.
have won a
Brother,
lot.
Let him go now. Let him
Oh,
go.
here we
Let him
go.
go.
Listen to
So
this.
you
No,
do
Avi,
that
let
now.
him finish.
Let him finish. Sarib, cook him.
Come on.
Okay.
Mate,
But you join him as well.
he's not
Oh.
getting enough shots. He's not creating enough from inside the box, mate. I saw that for 2 years.
Okay.
Nunes shooting, missing, hitting the crossbar 4 times a game, missing big chance after big chance after big chance.
Who's
And
denying
you're gonna
that?
sit here and tell me he's not getting enough shots. That's why he's not getting enough shots.
Who's
Brother,
denying
I,
that?
I saw it for 2 years, and I'm not
But,
seeing it for a
you-
third.
but I-
Because,
But
bro,
that's not the
problem with
point.
Nunes-
That's not the point.
Here's the point. Here's the point.
No, it's not the point.
Here's
It's
the
not the
point.
point.
Here's the
I'm
point.
telling you, our game goes through our left winger and right winger. You're telling me no, it's exactly the same. Yes or no?
Does
Yes
okay.
or no?
To be honest, Asim, can I?
Sharif, you show up,
Avi,
Avi.
let him go.
Learn-
Let's talk
learn
to
the
him. Let him
thing
go.
Learn a
Let me
thing or
finish.
two here.
Let me finish. Let
You
me
tell
finish.
me, does the game go through our number
You're not,
9?
you haven't even let me finish.
Speak.
You've interrupted me about 20 times.
Speak.
So you don't look wrong. Let me finish.
Speak.
You said this season Darwin Núñez has not had enough shots per 90, which is why,
Fact.
which reflects to me that's why he's not scoring the goals that he should be scoring. That's basically the argument you're making, that he's not getting enough. Let me finish. He's not getting the shots off per 90, which is why it reflects on his goal tally. But I saw it for 2 years when he got shot after shot after shot after shot and didn't score enough goals. Now, do Liverpool
It's not
create
just
more
Darwin Núñez. It's every
Liverpool-
number 9.
Do Liverpool create more chances than Ipswich Town? Yes or no?
Very good point, Sarib. Very
Do
good.
Liverpool are Liverpool a better team than Ipswich Town?
Obviously.
No.
Do Liverpool have better creators than?
Carry on.
Do Liverpool have better creators in the team than Ipswich Town?
Yes.
So what argument can you make that Liam Delap wouldn't work? It wouldn't be better
No.
than Jota, who's
No.
got 6 goals in this team, and Delap's got 13 goals in the league at Ipswich Town, who create a load of less and have worse players.
Look,
But then
Valid
you're gonna
points.
sit and tell me
Great points.
context,
Great
bro.
points.
Use your brain.
You-
Use your
I'm
brain.
telling
Use your
you,
brain. Use your brain.
Avi, shut up, man. I'm telling you, the
You're being
reason
silly,
why.
Asim, man.
Let him
Mark
speak now.
Roach,
Let him,
the Mark
Avi,
Roach.
let him speak now. Let him.
I
No,
said
if
to
you,
Mark
Avi,
Roach,
Avi,
give him a
Avi.
rebuttal. Give him a rebuttal. You will give a rebuttal to him. Go.
What is wrong with you, doctor? Let him speak, man. Kasme, next time you go, Avi, whoever interrupts that, I'm gonna go for you. And I'm not being serious.
going with
I'm
you.
gonna tell you.
I'm
And
going with you.
don't mind if I
I'm
kick you off.
I'm
I'm being
going with you
serious.
anyway. I'm going
Go
with
on.
you.
No.